The National Hajj Commission of Nigeria (NAHCON) says it is working assiduously to ensure that Nigerian pilgrims have a fulfilling Hajj experience in Saudi Arabia. The Deputy Coordinator (Mecca) NAHCON office, Alhaji Alidu Shuti, told the news agency of Nigeria (NAN) in Saudi Arabia that the commission had set up committees to ensure their shelter, security, feeding, and medical needs, among others, were fully catered to.
So far, so good for 2023 Hajj arrangement. The Commission is on top of the situation in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, most especially Mecca. Mecca is very important to all Hajj managers because of two reasons. One, the Holy Mosque, Haram, is located in Mecca. Two, the Mashahid, that's a place where we are having Hajj right. The Muna, Arafah, Muzdalifah is also located here in Mecca. So Mecca is very important to all Hajj managers. And for National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, immediately the Mecca team arrived this place, we dissolved into 5 major committees with the thinking, the understanding and the objective of crossing all T and dotting all I's for 2023 Hajj outing. One, we have what we call accommodation committee. The committee inspects the accommodation to be used by the pilgrims before they arrive into Mecca, and they will sustain this inspection to see the way they are cleaning the place, the way they are changing the beddings and what have you. Also, we have feeding committee. Apart from a shelter, which is important for our pilgrims, feeding too is important. The quality of the food, the quantity of the food, as well as delivery time. A committee is in place ensuring these 3 major items. One, that the food to be given to our pilgrims is well prepared, that the quantity is okay, that the timely delivery of the food is okay. Like breakfast is expected to be delivered from between 6 and 8 in the morning, while dinner is expected to be delivered between 6 and 8 p.m. So after the feeding committee, we also have what we call medical committee. This medical committee, the commission screened and appointed a number of medical personnel from Nigeria, which cut across different fields with the aim of coming here to take good care of the pilgrims. And also in Mecca here, we have not less than 7 clinics being manned by this our medical team. And I want to inform you that the clinic is well equipped with the state-of-art equipment, and we have more than enough drugs for our pilgrims. Also, we have a passport management committee. You know, when we say passport, this is the travel document of the pilgrims. This committee handles the passport used by the pilgrims into the kingdom. They collected it and they arranged them in a place for a safekeep, so that at the end of the Hajj operation, the passport will now be released to the pilgrim for them to go back to Nigeria. The last committee is what we call Muassasa committee. This Muassasa is a company of Mutawif for pilgrims of non-Arab African countries. This company is in charge of all our pilgrims in Mecca. They are the officials of government who come from time to time to visit our pilgrims in their accommodation. Also at Mashai, they are in charge of Mashai. They are in charge of our tent, security of our tent, feeding of the pilgrims, the issue of Jamara, and the issue of Tradidiya. This committee too is interfacing with this office from time to time.
One of the pilgrims who spoke to NAN about our experience lauded NAHCON's efforts.
Yesterday, as I was coming back from the mosque, I saw the difficulties that NAHCON has with the Hajj, with the pilgrims. Sorry. I bumped into a lady who had gotten lost. She is from Kebbi State. She bumped into us asking us in Hausa if we knew where she lived. We looked at the tag and told her we are not familiar with this place, but we'll try and help her if she will come to. We're also from NAHCON, and when we come to our hotel, probably there is someone who knows who can direct her to where she lives. She wasn't supposed to go to the mosque. She went with the crowd, and they had to go and do the tawaf, and she had to sit in a place. And when they finished, she just left without her. So she came out of the mosque, all confused, shouting. So, when you hear stories, you see how much the staff here, the staff in NAHCON, and then their own personal staff from the States, what they undergo with this kind of people, that you give instruction, but they will not listen to the instruction. Well, the advice has been not to go solo when you come with a group like that. So the longer I stay here, the longer I understand all the issues and the problems that the state programs and also the NAHCON, the headquarters, has to deal with this kind of programs that would not follow instruction. So in general, I think they're doing a great job. The arrangement, they come in here. Of course, this is not home. So we should not expect to be comfortably, as comfortable as we are used to. But it's more than enough for us to do what we came here to do. So we have everything we need to work with. And alhamdulillah, I would say it's fine. I have no problems. I will do whatever I have to do extra if I have to. Otherwise, I'm good enough.